I forgot to turn on my microphone. So it's probably been super quiet the whole time. I'm sorry. But I was just showing off this little Cthulhu plush that I found that's created by Funko. The tag started to wear off a little bit. I've had it for a couple months now. But it's this adorable little Cthulhu plush. I thought it was adorable, and I wanted to break it out for the stream. I think I can just... Yeah. I can just set him up on my PS4 right here. And he'd probably catch on fire. I'm just gonna put him somewhere safe. Alright. So, yeah, this is called Cthulhu, and it says Enter Madness in flashing text. Oh. Well, I'm already mad, so let's get going. Loading up my profile. Ah, don't look! It's my PS4! Never mind, you guys can look, it's fine. Ooh. It, like, very quickly I don't know if you guys can notice this with the frame rate, but very quickly it goes into, like, weird text when you switch between stuff. I think I've already set things up. Yeah, I did. If not, I'll just set it up later. New game. I'll just use the last available slot. Sorry. Chapter 1. Pierce Investigations Agency in Boston. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, it's going to be one of those streams, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. I've never heard that word before in my life. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Wait, can they just take your license if you don't have cases? I understand if you don't take cases and you don't have money, and like, oh, now I need money. But can they seriously take away your investigator's license if you don't do investigations? Is that a thing? All right. Well, anyway, once again, we're given the prompt to enter madness. I've already said I'm already mad, so let's just enter. It's just coming home to me. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who, in his callousness, can remain sane to the hideous end. H.P. Lovecraft. Ooh. So, yeah, whoa. Okay, we're just getting right into the thick of it then. Okay. I thought we were going to be in the investigations agency. Oh, there's a shark. Did I turn down the graphics settings or something? It doesn't... Or maybe that's intentional. Oh God, where are you? Where am I? Oh God, the game's saved. Oh, where the heck am I? I thought I was going to be in the investigations agency. Okay. I am not okay with this. It looks like, yeah, it looks like they were stripping away sharks? Are these sharks? Ugh. It reminds me of, like a fishmonger's. Ugh. I'm probably confusing you guys with the camera. Also, the camera is... Oh, the camera is super kind of static. Like, it feels kind of rigid to me. Kind of slow. Okay, so no way we're getting out of there, not without some bolt cutters. I doubt you'd find bolt cutters down here. It did prompt me to crouch, which you do by pressing... I can't even run at the moment. Oh boy. This is not going to be fun. I don't like it when games don't give me the option to run. Ugh. There's a lantern. I think this one's chained as well. Yeah. Let's just make sure there's anything over here. How do I interact it with last time? I think it's like either X or square. I keep pressing both of them at the same time. And I'm assuming that crouch makes me a little bit more stealthy. You must light up some items in order to interact with them. Oh, okay. So I need a light source to interact with some objects. I can't just pick stuff up. object is picked up. A hurricane lamp. Ooh. Spooky. Alright, so what was back here? Bolt cutters! Exactly what I was looking for! I should probably be a little bit more, cautious of that. I mean, usually when I get things that I'm looking for, it's usually very, very bad. Can I just run? Ugh! Oh, it's gonna be one of those games. Okay. Okay. I think I might have extinguished the light on my hurricane lamp a little bit and scared the crap out of me in doing so. I didn't think they were just gonna throw us right in. Why? Okay, so I don't need to equip the bolt cutters, I just need to use them. Could I have gone back and opened the other one? Or do they both lead to the same area? You know what, let's go back and open up the other one, mostly because I just want to stall for time. And in case we need to run and we get back into this corner, I don't want to get stuck, and the only reason I can't move forward is because... Okay, open it up. Okay, I don't think I heard that aloud. I think that might have been in my head. Oh yeah, okay, so both doorways lead this way. Was that even a meaningful choice? Okay, so we have candles. More shark. I think that's an orca? What a putrid offering. Putrid? Oh. Oh, look at all these. That's got to be like a small whale or something. I think I said it's an orca. I think you can tell because of the white spots on the black body. I may be wrong. Anything in there? No? Okay. Oh, now you tell me to run. Okay, thanks. This is gonna be... Okay, I've been chosen. Okay, I've been chosen to die a horrible death. Is that what I've been chosen to do? Why do I get the feeling that something's gonna bust through? Oh, no. Okay. This looks really... This looks like a cell, actually. That's probably less concerning. Okay. Oh.
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Whoa. Oh. No! Oh shit, boy. Okay, so we were in the agency the whole time.
I hate whiskey.
So do I. Let's see, consult diary. My private detective agency, contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston where there is no lack for work for guys like me. Sorry. It's been a bad night for gas. One small-time case follows the other. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than a real bed, and I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine. For the moment. Ugh. I don't know. I must have ate something. But anyway, one thing I wanted to point out about that scene, it was really cool how they, hid people's identities by just making them, featureless faces. That was actually really cool. That way, it leads to this whole investigation. You're trying to figure out who those people were supposed to be, and, what's your role in all of this. I think the police officer is pretty straightforward. But everyone else, the cultists themselves, that's going to be really cool when we figure out who it is, and I wonder if that can change throughout the game.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying.
I can't hear that well.
That isn't courage.
I honestly can't hear that well. I don't know if it's just these headphones or if it's the game. This door cannot be interacted with. I don't know if that's copyrighted music or not. Have a drink or don't drink. I'm assuming that's whiskey, so no.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my
Oh.
notes.
The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Okay, so I'm just going to turn that off. Cool. So it seems like he's using alcohol. Pierce here is using alcohol to... Oh, no. I'm just going to ignore that for a while.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Okay. Ooh, confidential.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
Bar owner hired me, didn't like the way I closed his case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't.
The husband never understood that his wife had left him. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Oh.
I used to be an avid reader.
Clearly, look at all these books. They're like falling all over the place. You filled up the bookshelf and you still got books all over the floor. Nothing in there? Okay.
I have business here.
Oh no. Okay.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
I bet they don't. Okay, I gotta fix the settings. Give me a sec. Everything's cranked as loud as it can. It must just be my end. I wonder if I can change that. Oh, right. Already saw that.
Holding your position.
Alright, I guess we should probably pick up the phone.
That isn't courage.
Hello.
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherrifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file.
Oh.
A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh. Okay. So, allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of a skill. Oh. I didn't mean to do that. Can I... Okay, you can remove it. Alright, so this is very, Call of Cthulhu-esque. And this will actually determine, like, what stuff we can do later in the game. So, let's see. So we have eloquence, represents your ability to influence those you talk by power of speech. I have 8 available character points, and you need 6 before the next level. So it seems like I have pretty average stats and everything. I'm actually going to be a complete novice in occultism. I don't think that's... I kind of just want to go in with completely a fresh perspective and not have any idea of what, like, occult stuff is going on. And medicine. Maybe not. Okay. So 4 CP needed. Spot hidden. Typically a good skill to have in Call of Cthulhu. So I could easily level up. I could easily level up Spot Hidden and Psychology and then use the remaining 2 points to level up something else. Just a little bit. Okay. Then, yeah, 6 CP, so I won't be able to level that up again. And it seems like I don't really get a lot of useful skills unless I level it up. Alright. Now let's remove those. I'm going to put them in investigation. So that way we're close to leveling up investigation. So there we go. So that's all the available character points. So I'm putting them into spot hidden, psychology, and then investigation. So I'll be able to find hidden objects, be able to read people better, and we'll be able to investigate better. You know what? I'm actually going to put those in eloquence. So that way I can influence others. Because I think that goes well with psychology, understanding people, and then being able to influence them. So, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Do you really want to validate this character points attribution? Yes.
Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work
Oh.
now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might...
Oh, okay.
Mr. Pierce, do you still...
Okay, so that makes a little bit more sense.
I'm coming.
Oh, was there someone? Someone at the door?
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's
Ooh.
lair.
This guy gets right to the point.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you
No.
speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector.
Oh.
All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an
Ooh.
old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is
Ooh.
dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes.
Sorry, I'm just kind of listening in at this point.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting.
Psychology might already be coming.
Tell me all
into
the
play.
assumptions that come to mind.
Whoa.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that...
What's
I
with that
understand.
car?
Is that all you want?
Anyone else hear the car horns?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Oh, okay, so your notebook details your current objectives. Let's open it. Wait. Oh God. So inventory. Lighter. My old lighter engraved in the memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men of the last battalion who fell. Oh, good. It is one of those horror games. It is one of those games where you can spin the object around. That's great. Okay. Alright, so we need to... examine the Hawkins file. Alright, so it looks like examine the painting, examine the Hawkins file. Pierce has got skills and has sanity. Sanity stable, confident in your abilities and your Cartesian mind. You conduct your investigation by sticking to the facts, your convictions, and your perception of reality. Your conclusions are logic and reliable. Okay. So currently mental trauma is nightmares. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War where he took part in the Meuse-Argonne offensive. He is one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion, American units that suffered heavy losses from enemy and allied artillery fire. Forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades without food or medical supplies, the soldiers were considered as lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off the nightmares that haunt him. Okay. Let's take a look at the painting first. That's what I'm more interested in.
Its strange beauty isn't enough to hide the feeling of dread it carries.
Ooh. Ex-Oblivion. Does that mean I missed something? Because I didn't really update my investigative that much. So. Oh. I thought it was actually filed. It actually laid out everything.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Alright. So some of the things he's gathered. A shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they, nevertheless, insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? So they labeled it an accident, but they also say, like, oh, it's because this lady was insane. A press cutting, an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a reclusive life with their only son, Simon.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
So, okay, so we can take... So, now we have So, where did Sarah Hawkins live? Obviously, we already know that. On Darkwater. Investigation professional. Does that mean I can't do that yet? Because I don't think I'm an investigative professional. Is there a way I can double check? No, I can't. Okay, so find out about Warehouse 36. You're asking the wrong guy. I read about her mental frailty in the police report.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah
Okay.
had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Okay. So... Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious that something's not right with the story. Let's find out about the warehouse.
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out.
Okay.
Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Her husband...
Oh, okay, so if I don't have access to it, then I should have...
Police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mention Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir.
Okay, cool.
This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just...
Alright, so if I have access to it, then it means that I am at that level. Which makes sense. If Pierce is a private investigator, he's got to be a pretty good investigator. I guess I'll ask this one.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her
Oh.
son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Well, I mean, the place is called Darkwater. I assume that's for a reason. And so we can either go, that's all the information I need, or you're asking the wrong guy.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family
Okay.
in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. you will be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
Wait, does he know that Pierce is in kind of a...
Darkwater.
Oh. Does he...
I think I found a book on the
Did,
North Atlantic.
did he know that Pierce
No
was
doubt
in a
find
situation
some
where he couldn't really say
information on
no?
this island in there.
Alright, is the book here?
I used to be
Nope.
an avid reader.
Let's see. Secondary objectives, find out about Darkwater. Oh, is this the book?
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But I've never
Let's see.
seen it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Oh, okay, so the right image is a rock painting found. It looks like some sort of creature. Weird. Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coast of Massachusetts. Okay.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me.
Wait, did I look at this first? The Learning of Medicine, Volume 1, a dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. This first volume lists all the illnesses known in the civilized world. It details symptoms and suitable treatment. Whoa! I picked up something that caused me to progress in medicine. Okay, so even when I was developing my character, there's no way I would have leveled up medicine and occultism. Because you need to find objects in the environment to level them up. Oh, okay. So I could have only done the skills in purple. So, yeah, Stefan. I honestly think that he might know more than he's letting on. Not in the sense of, about his daughter. I think he knows more about Pierce's situation than anything. Anyway, these three are deceased. I'm not going to bother reading about them for the time being. Might as well leave. Leave. We'll never see this place again. Oh, I gained 1 CP. Oh, 1 character point. Nice. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting on the shipping label and address. A warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be a starting point for Pierce's investigations. Okay. So we're on chapter 2 already. Nice. So we earned a character point. I'm going to stockpile them a little bit until we get some more... Until we get like a handful of them, and then I'm going to start upgrading skills again. At least until I get enough CP to upgrade a skill. Wow, this is taking a long time. I mean, I'm playing on a PS4, not a PS4 Pro. So maybe that's part of it. I know a lot of games nowadays are designed with the Pro in mind. Looks pretty good. So this is the port in Darkwater? Seems like there's a lot of like crags. That's what those rock formations in the sea are called, right? Crags. I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. Alright, so enter madness. Is this sideways? Oh, no. Okay. It looks like he did find a boat. Oh, now we get to the title sequence. Oh boy. Focus Home Interactive presents. Oh, he's a drinker and a smoker. A game by Cyanide Studio.
We're almost there.
James Fitzroy. Why does that name sound familiar to me? I don't know why. Something about the name. I don't know why. I guess it's because it's like a very common name, I guess? Call of Cthulhu. Alright, cool. Have I just been rambling on for no sense of time and my mic's been muted? No. Okay, good. Alright. This is Darkwater? Oh! Ain't this a charming and lovely place to be? Oh boy!
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
Huh.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
This place seems to be bumping.
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office.
Okay.
If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around.
Okay. Did we get some... let's see. I think maybe if we go talk to him later, we can get those. So, main objective is to go talk to him. Secondary objective is to go to the bar and talk to Bradley. Well, obviously we're going to go do all the things. Hey, buddy. Whoa.
Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish? You've got no idea. Don't badmouth what you don't know, or you'll pay for it for sure.
Okay.
enough. Step back.
I don't know if it's just me, but the audio on this seems a little, like, quiet until you're, like, right up next to it. Right up next to them.
It's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming.
Ooh.
Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address.
Okay.
Warehouse
Jeez, what's with this
36,
whale?
Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my
Oh.
job.
You can't. Don't put that beast back in the water.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
Okay, so I can't ask him anymore.
Not sailors. Oh yeah. It's a sign. He's
I
gonna
can't
get
go
us
any
in trouble.
farther. Okay, so we're just gonna...
Real bad.
God, I wish I could run. Oh, wait. Right, I do know how to run. Okay. nice lantern. I like the glow. It's like a little green. Either that or I'm slightly colorblind and it's orange and I'm just too colorblind to realize that. I don't know. It seems like everything's like glowing green. It's actually a pretty nice color.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me.
Alright, cool. Oh yeah, that's right. This is right in the middle of Prohibition. Where alcohol sales are banned. Alright, let's go to the bar. I think he's marking his territory, man. Just leave him alone.
Hey, be careful.
Edward ain't taking none of this guy's crap.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Hold the test strength. Hold the test eloquence. I didn't level up eloquence or strength.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess.
Oh.
You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure arises, you stop
Oops.
squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn it.
What's up with your beard,
Here
man?
for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the
Yeah,
right to
I don't know
answer.
why the graphics on this aren't looking that good.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Oh,
Why not?
First off, there are
kind of rumors.
Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse.
Spoopy.
Like screams.
Ooh.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Yeah. Let's find out about Darkwater. Why the stranded whale? Oh.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they
Ooh.
were hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Okay. Let's see what he knows about Sarah Hawkins.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Ooh. Psychology professional.
You don't dare say a thing because you respect their memory. But that
Oh,
doesn't
I'm
mean
glad I leveled up psychology.
You're not a PI for nothing. Okay. I don't know what it's worth, though. But Mrs. Hawkins, she went to see her doctor.
For what reason?
She was sick.
Ah, I shouldn't have mentioned it to you. Forget it.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Alright, so we'll keep in mind about her.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Well, it's a woman, we know that for sure. I mean, I kind of want to avoid drinking for now.
That'll be all for now.
Maybe I'll come back and... let's see. What else do I have to do? Talk to Fitzroy. Okay. Let's see if we can talk to some of the random people.
Do you like our song?
true
Oh
saying.
no.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous...
The miraculous catch?
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
Huh.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right
Ooh,
behind
we should
you.
definitely check that out.
Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
Where did... Oh, over here. Let's go check it out.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Okay, so May 21st, 1847, miraculous catch, the Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crews of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales, the Cetacean, that is already being called the miraculous catch, covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritional benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via your favorite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Is that Warehouse 36? I'll keep that in mind, Mr. Marks. Maybe he was the original owner. Special evening at the Stranded Whale. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, the staff at the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or with friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. Oh. Alright, so they're Elysium staff members, or Asylum staff members. What about you, man? You look...
Nightmares.
Algernon?
Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations.
Dude, you've carved...
Gifted with its own consciousness. Until it finds a new reader.
Dude, you've carved sigils into your body. Are you okay? Jeez. Alright.
What you looking
Mysterious
at,
woman.
stranger?
I'm just passing by. Sorry.
Let me drink, stranger.
Okay, cool. Is there a way out this way? Nope. You know what? Screw it. Let's get that drink.
You again.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight. in the
Oh.
bar.
Oh, come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want.
Alright, so I guess we're not getting a drink.
That'll be all.
Oh, man. Alright. Well,
Charles Hawkins was a heavy drinker. And a debtor. Interesting.
yeah. Mrs. Baker, always free for the lady. So it seems like people in this town have debts to the bar, probably from drinking. Wait, oh, it's just that. Probably a bar tab or something of the like. Let's go talk to Fitzroy. Said he had something. He said he had like a file for us. Ooh, I gotta say they did really good on the environments. The human details it might be a bit lacking. Might also be because I'm playing on a PS4. I don't have a Pro that I can use, so sorry.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Yeah, holy crap.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Oh. Privy? Okay. That's the privy. What do we have here?
A souvenir from a more prosperous
era.
I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years.
Okay, that makes sense. Over here? What's in the drawer?
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Alright, Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payments to the carrier. Cat. I always like in these kind of games where people are just like looking at you, waiting for you.
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Weird. Okay, so I hear more out of the left ear. Do I have these headphones on backwards? Oh. No, I don't. Because this is left, this is right to me. So no, they're not on backwards. It's just, for some reason, I hear things backwards. Like if this was if it was like a VR game where like the audio is like surround. Is this game VR? I don't know.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. That's all I'll get.
Only a few dates are still legible, 1890, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the document is blacked out. Who would want this information to be hidden? Come on, man. Where did you go? Oh, I was like, he was just there. Alright.
A Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Can we explore? I want to explore. Ah! The second volume teaches ethics and good practice to medical staff. Alright, so we got more of a medicine skill. Perfect. Ooh, nice little reflection in the mirror, or in the picture frame there. Yeah, I'm going to keep exploring around. Until I'm told no.
This man and Fitzroy.
In this photograph, a man who looks like Captain Fitzroy is posing on a bridge with a ship. He has a wooden leg. And at the moment, it is a photograph of Captain Fitzroy. Oh, it's a clue.
What a macabre souvenir.
Oh, it's a leg. Ah, that's funny. Was there anything in this drawer? I don't think so. No, nothing important. I do like that the candles give off like this weird greenish sort of glow. And even if that's just to me, I still like it. Oh my god, this whole place is like half collapsed on itself. Why am I still in here? Because clues. Thanks, Fitzroy.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights of the stranded whale, even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Yeah.
I'm looking for.
Let's ask him about the warehouse, and then we can ask him about those documents.
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't.
All right, cool. So, right, that big warehouse or the smaller ones?
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Yep. Ship owners from father to...
Good, because we already found that kind of information. Now that we have that answer, we can just answer things.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I'm
Yep.
surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
Huh. Talk about Darkwater. Oh yeah, let's ask. I want to ask. Yeah, all of these are unlocked question answers. So let's ask about the miraculous catch first.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the Strand.
I already did read it, actually. Thank you.
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Alright. Let's show him the photograph.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Ah.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Already saw it. Thank you. Alright.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something.
So I really like games like this. I don't like games that are just like, boo, jump scare. Although I do like those occasionally. I guess it's I find games that are more story based and like piecing together the puzzle as you go along a lot more interesting. Oh hey, look, they moved it along.
That's no way to treat an omen. Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble.
Let's see if I can talk to you.
You didn't tell me that the warehouse I was looking for was right in front of us.
Because its owner is dead. And I don't want to see you hanging around it. Now please, leave us to our work.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you.
Let's see if we can what we can glean from this.
Cops. They can't.
Ooh, medicine? I think I have enough medicine for this.
Idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short
Holy
time.
crap.
Killer whales have few predators. And there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could possibly have done this?
Don't put that beast
Wow. Okay. So it died very recently.
They can't understand.
Oh boy. I wonder what could have caused that. Let's go check out other places other than the warehouse. Let's go check out everywhere that we're not supposed to be. Alright. I know some graphic issues, particularly with facial hair so far. Oh, do I have a high enough investigation to pick a lock? I didn't realize it was a...
Damnation. Broken.
Oh.
It's no use. The padlock
So-
won't give.
Did I break the padlock or did I break my tools? Oh boy. Wait, what's this writing on the back here? What? Some sort of serpent? St. Brendan the Navigator, 484 to 577.
St. Brendan. Patron saint of sailors and
Oh, okay.
desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Okay, I wonder if that increased my occult knowledge, or if that was just something that I would know. All right, let's get back. Let's go check out the warehouse now. Gotta say, I like the look of this island. It's a bit rocky. I can't believe that people actually live here. Is that the asylum? Huh. I mean, there's asylum staff members, so there's gotta be an asylum on the island, right? You don't want to talk? Okay. Nope, nothing there. Oh, hey, you want to say something?
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protector.
I didn't...
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
Oh, jeez, you're just gonna piss him off.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to
Those
the
two.
statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
That statue represents your local...
All right.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway.
All right, so these guys are completely wasted.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
All right.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Okay.
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
This,
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
okay. So, I think that's pretty much everything we're going to get out
I've
of
taken
them.
enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Okay, so we need to get inside Warehouse 36. Are you good? Do you have something to say?
Where do you
Officer
think you're going?
Andrews.
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Wow. I like him.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well.
Oh no, we're definitely going to talk to him at some point.
You again. I told you to beat it.
No need to get worked up.
Okay, so we're not going to get in through the main entrance, which means we're probably going to have to find a way through the side. And it seems like this is the only other way in.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who. I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut on the docks. Not even, and don't go looking there.
Alright, maybe I can spy on him through here?
dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded.
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Okay, so she uses a stiletto then. Okay, let's see if we can just get in this way.
This guy.
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. You'll stink less.
Eloquence. I don't think I have enough eloquence to do that. I think I would have to level it up just a little bit.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Cat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes.
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
That's horrifying. Ooh, boy.
She sounds frightening, your boss.
And she doesn't like to be talked about behind her back.
Okay. So, let's see.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
Again, considering I failed the last one, I am not going to test my eloquence. There might be something we can do to get in. There might be something else we can explore. I'm going to have to look around a little bit more. Can't go in through the main entrance. God, the warehouse looks like it's already going to fall apart on its own. Is there a way around this way? Can I go up this way? How far up can I go? Doesn't look like I can go much farther. Oh, it's blocked by a car. Okay, yeah. Ooh. But there is a way. Wait, there's something hiding in the dark here.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more?
Oh yeah, you're right. I could go ask the captain.
Good.
A bunch of questions. Thank you.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Oh boy.
I shall take my leave. It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Oh, spot hidden. Okay, so when that icon is up, that means there's something hidden in the environment? I wasn't actually paying attention. I'm going to be completely honest. Oh. There's a ladder here. So spot hidden is a skill that's ripped directly out of Call of Cthulhu.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating.
Oh, I have no way of interacting with it. Good. That's great. Can I jump over there? No? Okay. Oh, maybe the winch is hidden. Maybe that's why. Maybe spot hidden helps me figure out where the winch is. Oh, this is spot hidden. Ratchet device. This part enables heavy loads to be lifted and held aloft without risk.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Alright, how do I put this on? Okay, so I have the ratchet device which will hold it in place, but I still don't have... Okay, so I need to look for... like a wrench or a handle, something of the like.
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Ooh. Okay. Not what I'm interested in. Can we find... So I would have completely overlooked that and it wouldn't have worked. Ah!
This handle will be perfect.
Okay. Awesome. Wait. Spot hidden's still on. Maybe I should see if I can use it with just the 2 items. Okay, I can't do anything. It means I need something else? Maybe as long as that spot hidden icon is up. God, usually this is all handled with a roll in the tabletop game. The fact that actually having to go around and actually spot hidden objects is kind of annoying. And it's not like they're marked out very clearly. I'm trying to see if the spot hidden thing works as like a hot, cold type thing. Like maybe it goes a little bit faster, maybe it goes a little bit slower. Okay, yeah, but it does let me know if I'm out of the area. Jeez, this is so... This isn't the best mechanic, I'll be honest. Ah!
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
How did I pull that out, and how do I put it away? God, the game kind of runs a little slow. Do I just put it away automatically, or... Oh, you can lean. That's good. Alright.
Looks like everything is in its place. All that's left is to try...
Please tell me I'm strong enough to turn the handle.
Damn.
You serious? I went through all that trouble. You serious?
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on the turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto...
Oh no. Just not gonna say anything.
Has the cat got your tongue?
You've come for a fight. What I've got to say won't change a thing.
You're a quick learner. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Is your name Cat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Yeah, kind of figured this would be
Maybe.
Cat.
Or maybe not.
Oh, right in the balls. Oh, don't tell me I already lost.
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Okay, so, because we couldn't get in...
I'm getting careless. I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm going to have to deal with her.
Yeah. They threw me back here. Okay. God dang it. Alright, so maybe I should go talk to the captain and get his advice on what I should do. Yeah. I'm kind of glad that it didn't immediately throw me into combat, and the combat kind of played itself out. I kind of like that the focus of the game is not beat up everything that gets in your way.
You're back again. What can I do for you?
Apparently the bootleggers don't want anyone hanging around the warehouses.
They're part of the private property I mentioned earlier.
And yet the place looks abandoned. Why guard the entrance?
As a precaution, I suppose. All the warehouses are more or less interconnected by old sewers.
You mean that there's a way to go from one to the other by tunnel?
I couldn't tell you if it's still the case today for all the warehouses.
And yet we tried to find an entrance into one of the...
I can imagine what you've got in mind. You can always visit them if you're not...
I already tried. I don't have the strength to do it. And I don't have enough... I don't think I have enough character points to do it anyway, to level myself up to do it. How much strength do I need? Yeah, 6 CP. Ooh. I do have 2... Let's upgrade my eloquence and let's see how that does. Might be a good idea. Alright, cool. So now, maybe I'll have better luck lying. I can hope. Let's hope that's all it is. Alright, hopefully I can lie like a professional.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the...
Yeah, of course you did.
Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh, yeah? You're bluffing.
She said those knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
It's risky to question my word. I wouldn't like you to get cut with a certain Italian knife.
Okay. You've convinced us.
See, this is why investigating beforehand is good.
I thought I made it clear. I have to take a look inside the Hawkins warehouse. Leave me alone, and I'll put in a good word for you with Cat.
Okay, it's a deal.
Alright, so hopefully this is a much easier way to get in. And hopefully Cat won't find me again. Because she scares me. Oh yeah, I can already see it. Can we get into that warehouse? No, the ladder's rusted and broken in places. So we'll just continue on our merry way before we get in trouble.
Let's see.
Please tell me I can pick this lock. Don't. I worked hard on my intelligence. Okay, cool.
Ugh, this place stinks.
Earned a character point.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Whoa. Enter reconstruction scene, hold L2 plus R2. What is this? Okay, so we reconstruct what happened here?
Who has enough money to buy painkillers but stays in a place?
Is this Silas's place?
It smells as bad.
Well, I mean, you could tell that by the fact that somebody bought painkillers.
Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Cultism?
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Huh. What is this? So wait, I can leave and enter, or what? Oh no. Wait, was that all? Oh no. I meant to look around more. So it seems like one of her paintings is here. We can't go out that way.
Someone has settled in here. And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away.
Oh boy, we're in trouble.
Look around you. Someone has settled in here. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene?
Oh.
Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way.
Alright, cool.
Andrews, would you please shut the door? Open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Oh.
God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shoot
Oh
you
boy.
under instruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see.
Oh.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am.
Whatever, Cat.
But we'll meet again.
God, the people really like this animation.
Look behind you. At the top
Oh
of
wait,
the
is
ridge.
the mansion's up there? Oh, that's where I thought the asylum was.
You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on. We got some driving to do.
Oh boy. The Strange High House. Chapter 3, Garden of the Hawkins Mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his searching by Officer Bradley, Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. Police officer is willing to drive the detective to Hawkins Mansion. Awesome! Good, because we don't really have a lot of friends here on Darkwater, so it'd be very helpful. Alright, looks like it finished loading up. Wait, that was through the perspective of someone else? Ooh.
Well, here we are. Hawkins mansion.
Burned down and condemned. Guess we'll find what we're looking for here.
The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Hot spot, hidden professional. First talk about Winchester.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family.
Oh.
So he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
Plenty.
I see no scorched trees or fire damage on the north.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough to save the Hawkins.
They were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him.
Okay, so the drawing room is definitely the place we gotta go check out.
Look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Investigation professional, yes.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it. It's just that this discovery shakes my convictions.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting from the mansion.
Yes. If something escaped us, or if there's been a law enforcement error, then it's up to the police to make those mistakes.
Officer Bradley's a good person. Awesome.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age.
So don't fight him.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go. Right?
Fair enough.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
I mean, he's a good guy. I'm just kind of worried that he might limit what I can do. Sure, let's bring on Bradley.
Why not? You can help.
Right.
And besides, he wants to know what's going on as well. So, we'll take him with us. Oh, good. We were going that way anyway. Perfect. What is here? What's with all the trees around here?
$1693. This house is much older than it
Oh.
seems.
I want to go explore. I guess we're gonna go talk to Silas first. Then he must live off. Oh shit! 3 grave markers.
Poor kid.
All right, so they're already buried then.
Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Alright, so I don't really have any reason.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial.
The flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh.
Ah. Yeah, take all the time you need, man. Yeah, why were they buried here, though? It's kind of a weird place. Alright, so I'm going to leave Bradley there. Sorry, can I read anything else? I laid me down and slept, I awakened, and the Lord sustained me. Oh, okay. Oh, this side's much easier to read. Good. Okay, so now I can explore in earnest. So let's go... I want to go see what's over here. Like I said, looking around and finding information, that's going to be very helpful. Whoa, what's over here? Oh, you can see the lighthouse from here. That's great. Seems like somebody really liked to be out here. You can see down over the harbor. You can see the lighthouse in the distance. This is a nice place. What's this? A small wooden whale. A figurine of a whale carved from wood. It's the sort of toys that sailors made for their children. So is this the kids then? So the kid must have liked to... Simon, right, that's his name. The kid must have liked to come down here then and play. But if it's a toy meant for whalers, did Simon get it from someone else, or... Oh, the tree fell over. Okay, so we can't go up this way. I think I saw a side path this way. God, this is your running. I mean, I probably run about this fast in real life, so... Not gonna argue. Not gonna argue on that one. Ooh. So yeah, it looks like there's a little side path up to the estate here. Please tell me Bradley's coming back pretty soon. Looks like the front door is boarded up.
I'll have to find another.
So there's probably like some side entrance or something of the like. Let's see if there's anything behind the tree. I know game developers usually like to hide stuff like that. Like, oh, this is a place you would never go to, and haha, the thing you need is here. Lots of game developers like to do that. Looks like most of the windows have been boarded up. Like, huh. Must have been Silas's doing. Provided that they were all done after the fact? Oh, it was a leaf. Okay. I thought I saw something there for a second, and it just turned out to be a leaf. Yeah, lots of old... Either it's supposed to be kind of brassy, or it's meant to be rusted. God, what is this?
This entrance is still in use.
Oh, cool. It's locked, obviously. Oh!
Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
Do you know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them.
I thought the whole point we brought Bradley was to comfort Silas. Why is Bradley not here?
You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
Alright. Okay, so I only have a limited amount of time.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of
Okay.
the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation.
Whew. Okay, defuse the situation.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right.
Yes.
Take the key and
Alright, cool.
Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Can I talk to Silas again, or is he just... Alright, he's gone. I'm gonna go this way. See what I can find out. Like I said, there's always going to be the one clue that you overlooked because the developers put it in a place that you're never gonna look at, that you never would otherwise go to, and so always keep an eye out. All right. Oh, is this Silas's house? It's so quaint. I like it. All right. Let's get up the stairs.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. I know a thing or two about solitude myself. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
Can we get inside his house? Another axe to the door. Yeah. Yeah, at this point I'm still playing like a very rational, hey, let's talk things out first before anything hasty happens type character. I would very much love to play like the very strong arm type character that, like maybe in another run, play like a strong arm type character who does like things like, like when I was prompted to grab his axe, it was like, oh yeah, that seems like a very bad situation, especially since I don't have the strength to do it. And that's the thing, you don't know if you have the strength to do it or not unless you try it. But as we've seen, I clearly don't have the strength to make most strength checks that the game's going to throw at me. So we're just going to avoid doing that. Where'd Silas head off to? Oh, hey.
Pierce, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
And where were you, buddy? Alright, so I have the keys to this place. Let's open it up.
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Alright. Alright. Pierce and Officer Bradley explored the gardens of the Hawkins mansion. I have, this little bit of gas trapped inside my throat, and I don't know why. The family lies in the graveyard of the property, guarded by Silas Winchester. The old caretaker, still faithful to his employers, keeps watch on the place armed with his axe. Pierce and Bradley manage to calm him down and finally get hold of the keys to the Hawkins mansion. They enter the building, looking for the scene of the fire. So, the drawing room, then. Oh. Man, I've already been going for an hour and a half. Oh, we're making good progress for an hour and a half. Alright, did it finish loading yet? Or no? I think it's saving and then it's going to let me load in. Yeah, there we go.
Follow me. I know.
Alright, cool.
Who left this light on?
I'm going to assume Silas? Alright, nothing to look at here. Speaking of which, I did get like a few points. Like I said, I don't really want to use points until I have enough to actually level them up, and every single skill at this point is 6 CP.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
Alright, hold reconstruction. Alright, so time to reconstruct the scene. Let's see. No. Okay. You'd think there'd be something about the food itself. Oh, yep. Left the area of the reconstruction. Okay, so I had to do that again? Okay.
What kind of meat is this?
Ugh. What is that? Looks like a squid? Octopus? Is it Cthulhu?
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Oh yeah, for sure. This place. Oh, what's this?
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
So Charles got up angry at something. The boy, probably startled, dropped his plate onto the floor. And psychology?
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched?
If she left it untouched, then maybe she...
Something happened at this table.
Hey, Kyle.
An argument?
Hey, Kyle, I'm about to leave. Do you need anything?
No, I'm good.
Alright, hey, I know we have the Nanavore, Talos, and what's the other one? Spydrome?
Spydrome? I already checked. I don't think there's any more of them.
Oh, but there's like 3 slots.
I know. They never made a third one.
Oh, well. Cool. Well, see ya.
So, yeah. Alright, sorry about that interruption. Let's get out of here. So it looks like some sort of argument.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
So it seems like I just automatically pull out the lighter when I need a light.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Alright. Charles Hawkins poses like an explorer in front of exotic ruins. It is common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for?
It's already too late for the Hawkins.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. Let's see if I can find something the cops...
Yeah, sit it right in front of Bradley. Alright, cool. So yeah, I gotta say, so far it's remained very faithful to what a typical tabletop Call of Cthulhu experience would be like.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others?
What do you want?
Can I take your nanoscope?
Sure.
Okay.
I don't think it's got fresh batteries in it.
I know, it's dead on the batteries, but I can change this out real quick.
Alright.
I bought a new one, so it should be coming in.
Yeah, you can borrow that one then. Alright. Sorry about that again. Oh, hey, spot hidden.
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
The interruption apologizes.
They had a fight. Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
So they fought. I also like having a good, high enough spot hidden skill where I can see little stuff. Ooh, wait, there's something there. Crouch.
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes?
Okay, so they fought. She was thrown onto the table. The boy died here. Apparently died here. And oh, hey, this must be where the painting is.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Might have been a controlled fire. I don't know. I'm not an investigator. Alright, so it looks like I found all the spot hidden stuff. So that's good. Which means everything else is common knowledge type stuff.
Did someone escape the fire?
Okay, so it looks like what had happened is Charles had been drinking. Probably after supper, after the argument, he probably came in here and drank. Then he got into a fight with Sarah, in which he attacked her and threw her onto the table, which is why the table collapsed. And there's still a lot of gaping holes in here, but this is where the source of the fire started, We don't know why the fire started at the moment, but apparently the child's body was left here and burned alive, and someone managed to escape the fire, as we can tell by... Is that blood? Some sort of handprint.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident.
Oh, the lamp must have started the fire.
This was a fight.
Oh. Sarah smashed the oil lamp onto Charles.
A desperate attempt to flee.
I'm kind of sad that I brought Bradley in here, and then he's not in the cutscene. I'm actually kind of upset by that.
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple...
Yeah, it's got to be a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
Character point. Yay.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Oh, don't worry, man. I know how to keep crime scenes in check.
This door...
Yep, thank you, Edward. Very astute observation. Looks like it leads... Looks like this points out to a part of the house I haven't been to yet. Okay. Secrets. History of medicine in the 18th century. This collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century. Oh, I figured that one out. Oh. Actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior. Ooh, so how well have I been doing on medicine? I'm at 16% medicine. Oh, I get it. 10, 20... How does this work? Okay, I don't really understand how this works. But apparently, when you're at level 3, you're about 40% through the skill. I also realize I have very balanced stats at this point. Where did Bradley go?
These bandages are covered in dried blood. But whose?
Did they try and clean... Oh, there's a spot hidden thing here. Perfect.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
Okay.
This door is blocked from the outside.
Alright, where are the green dots? Might be upstairs, too. Oh, not too far upstairs. Well, hello? Okay. Yeah, the thunder out there is booming. Maybe I just start searching under stuff? Yeah, it is definitely in here. Or maybe it's in the hallway. It is not. Okay, so it has to be in here. Wait, why is this ladder broken? Reasons. Is there anything on the bookshelf, or is there anything in a vase, or anything underneath one of the chairs here? The problem with the spot hidden stuff is that it is really, really hidden. So I don't... Ah! Crowbar!
A crowbar?
Okay, so we found a crowbar, which means that might be able to use it later.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Holy crap! How can you tell that just by looking at it? Hey, Bradley.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles.
You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure if it's just my headphones, but whenever characters are to the right of me, I can hear them better than if they're to the left of me. And that's why I thought my headphones were burnt or turned around for a minute. Oh. Did Sarah paint this? No, because she's posing in it. The one thing she couldn't paint is a portrait of her family. With her in it, anyway. Ah, piano.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Well, okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, wait, no, it's signed the same. It is Sarah. Look, it's signed SC. So, yes, it is. Or S. SC? I'm confused now. Give me a sec. Stephen Webster. So her maiden name would have been Webster. Alright. I guess maybe it's just like a signature of some kind? Oh. Nice little environmental study. But I would say, without any confirmation otherwise, Sarah's probably the one who painted a lot of these.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Alright. The human body, a comparative analysis, a precise and very detailed treatise, I don't know how to say that, on the particularities of the human body compared to the animal world. The simplicity of its writing and the vulgarization of its vocabulary make it accessible to the profane. So, more medicine books. Hooray! I think I found everything. Oh, wait.
Moby Dick.
Oh.
Melville's classic.
Of course, they would have a copy of Moby Dick here.
Man and whale.
Sorry. A copy of the novel Moby Dick by Herman Melville. A classic, especially for a family of ship owners.
Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Already looked at the piano. Is there anything here I overlooked? Part of the problem I have is that it's so very easy to overlook stuff. And like I said, in this kind of game where investigation is more important than anything, you want to make sure that you're constantly paying attention to what's going on. Can we go upstairs? Who's that guy? I am the investigator. I ask the questions. Who's that guy? Why is this here? Looks like some sort of balcony, because we're on the second floor now. Oh!
Greek mythology. Hecate, goddess of the dead, daughter of Tartarus, and mother of Scylla.
Huh. Interesting. Can we light this lamp? Oh, cool. I get the feeling I'm going to get to like a part in the game where it's pitch black, and because I've been using my lighter and don't know how to put it away, that I'm just going to have... Wait. I figured it out! It's triangle! Yes.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Interesting. I actually do find this interesting. I know it seems like I'm just like, aha! This is an interesting clue. No,
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century.
I love these kind of games where it's like, look around, investigate, pick up the most obscure little pieces of information that you can. Ew.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
Is that all your Is that all your keen investigation skills can glean from that? Okay. Oh.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Wait, I actually picked up that book. Why? Why did I simply have to pick up that crowbar that was hidden when there's another crowbar right here? Why can't I just pick up that crowbar? That being said, I've been earning character points. Maybe I can increase my investigation? Oh, I'm so close. One more character point and I can increase one of my skills to the next level. But I'm assuming by the time I get the next character point, I've probably moved on. Yeah, it seems like Bradley is just investigating the downstairs.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Oh, what? Dear sir, as you know, I've always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I'd be obligated to invoke the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Wellard. So, is Anton another doctor on the island, then? A letter of complaint about Sarah. Like I said, check the other side. I'm actually surprised that this house collapsed in such a way that you can still climb it. It's just a maze. That you can still get around the house. It's just a maze. Did I get a point for that? No. Okay. I gotta keep an eye on when I have another character point, because then I'll be able to level up one of my skills. One of my skills. I feel like I'm straying too far. Looks like part of the house collapsed. Vermin. Heard a mouse. Locked.
Locked.
Did Silas lock most of the house? Oh, jeez. No, we're just gonna nope right the fuck out of there. Oh, no, not creepy houses. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no. At least, wow, they have way too many books. The kid's making houses out of them. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Oh. Alright, let's reconstruct. See what we can find here. Oh, at least it's brighter now. So, what can we glean from the boys' room? Chances are, if the parents are having troubles, then the child would have picked up on it and shown signs of distress.
The child's fort. What threat was Simon protecting his world?
Whoa. Holy crap. Those are some dark images.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
And just left it on his bed next to him? That's kind of mean.
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Yeah. Holy crap, sleeping pills. This kid must have been really...
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them?
Holy crap.
Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
Something terrified him to the point where he couldn't sleep and has to take sleeping pills that are strong for most adults, let's be honest. Alright, so Simon's got some problems. Can we close the door? Yeah, I feel much safer about that. Oh wait, there's a spot hidden thing here. Gotta go into stealth mode. I would say probably something hidden between the paintings. Oh. I guess we're supposed to follow the trail of claw marks / blood. Oh. God damn you, Thunder. Oh! I love spot hidden. This must be our office.
What will her room reveal?
Oh, yeah, there's our office. Okay, so we're supposed to see Sarah Connor's room. Can't do a reconstruction scene. But there is something hidden here. Well, this bed's not enough for 2 people, so it must just be Sarah's room. Oh. Ah.
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr. Fuller.
What's barbiturate? Maybe I should read it. Dr. Thomas Fuller, Riverside Institute, Darkwater, Massachusetts. Oh, so this island's in Massachusetts then. 7/21/1924, 75 milligrams of amobarbital sodium to be taken every 4 to 6 hours as required. If attacks become too violent, add 25 milligrams of phenobarbital up to 3 times a day. Do not consume alcohol or any other medication during the period of treatment. Dr. Thomas Fuller, Take 2, Darkwater General Store.
That's a massive dose. Was Sarah violent?
Yeah. Oh, man. I don't even know what that does. No, dude, don't pick the lock. You have the freaking key. Just do it.
This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't.
I have the key, though.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
God. Do I have to use the item? Or is this not Sarah's office? I feel like I should be able to go in there.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
It would make sense that this would be her office, so what else could be in there? God, I really don't like how much... I guess if I hold down X, it automatically opens up. God, can I please just... I'm going to close that door, too. Leave everything as you found it.
This door is locked.
But we need to go in there.
This door is locked.
Okay, so I guess we go get the officer then, because I can't continue any farther. Oh, wait. Oh, this is her office. Oh, whoa. Whoa. Oh, no. Oh, I was right.
The door is blocked.
Yeah, I was right. Okay, so, yeah, Sarah, this was Sarah's office. It's just not how you enter Sarah's office. Because that makes sense. What the heck?
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Alright, so, page 1, the left page. Painting, January through April. Painting for Boston client, $230. Painting for JF. Who's JF? $170. Painting for Boston client, $200. Painting for Boston client, $230. Paying for FS for an exhibition, $350. Whoa. Page 2, right. Matt through Argus? Is that supposed to be May? Uh-oh, I think I found a typo here. It's supposed to be May. Okay, so May through August. Painting for JF, $270. Paying for SF for exhibition, $410, so a little bit more than 4. Paying for Boston client at what I would presume is Sarah's usual rate. And then suddenly, exhibition, exceptionally bigger prices. $600, $820, $1,160. Dr. Fuller, Ooh, so even Dr. Fuller. So even Dr. Fuller's is requesting art from her. So $430 for that. Painting for AD. Do I know an AD? Oh, the other doctor? The Allen? Is that him? I'm bad with names. But $500, but that was returned. And then, so the painting was returned back to Sarah, and then he must have got his money back. Painting for FS exhibition, $1,608. Dang. Whoever this guy is, there must have been a reason why he was paying this much. It must have been pretty important that these paintings were done. Because, I mean, especially if you get this stuff for like $400, for like cheaper, like $350. You know, if you're paying that much, you need it. You must desperately need it. And so FS might be something to look into. And then painting for Dr. F, which was considered, I'm assuming that's considered payment for a treatment, or it was painted as part of her treatment. So she didn't get any money from that. And then the Shambler for FS. No money, considered a gift. So it
seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
Yeah, especially since Francis was requesting more and more paintings at higher amounts. Or at least was requesting more paintings. Silas, Officer Bradley, Cat. Okay, so because I haven't met any of them. Alright, I'll close that back up. These are creepy. As well, it's melted.
Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of the most recent sales is attached. Please do not forget your friend, who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. Okay, so, yeah. So, she locked herself here. Occult.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? Looks like a revocation ritual. Was she trying to invoke something or banish it?
Huh. Pierce knows a lot, actually. I'm surprised.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Charles Hawkins scribbled a kind word to his wife. Fate brought us together, and forever it will bind us. Oh. I guess that could be taken as sweet nothings. Just kind of looking for things that stick out. Don't bleed on the circle.
Bradley? Is that you?
Holy crap. Bradley? Oh no. We explored everywhere. He's not downstairs. Bradley! Come on, buddy. Oh no, he is down here.
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Oh no, Bradley. Please tell me. Please tell me you're carrying. Please tell me you're packing. Because if somebody else is in the house with us and worst comes to worst, I might need you to, use that pistol. Oh no, this is going to be bad. This door was locked. Okay. Whew.
Is anyone there?
So it wasn't Bradley. Oh no. Hey, the oil lantern. Oh no, this is gonna be bad. What is this room even? Looks like a art warehouse? Wait. No way, that's Pierce? That looks almost exactly like Pierce. Whoa! Cultist!
You! Stop!
Did he run through here? I think I,
It's you. I heard running in this corridor.
There's an intruder in the house. It was him. This door was closed earlier.
Where did he go?
Oh, we got 4 character points. Holy crap. Wow, they're just giving me a ton of character points right away. Let's see. An undiscovered object will not appear in game. So, yeah, if you want to find everything, you gotta level up that skill. And then I'll throw the rest into spot hidden. Alright, so now we are more investigative.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times.
Oh, cool.
Do you really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
It looks like an old seaway map. Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Oh.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
So hopefully we'll keep an eye on that for later.
The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. This panel is movable.
Ah, okay, so that's how we activate it.
This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Oh. I think I have an idea.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Seems like this came from a log.
Alright. Monday, 24th, May 1847. 42 north, 70 west, Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that we'll beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. Sunday, 30th May 1847, 47 north, 55 west. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we are no longer ignored their sad fate. What is eating these huge beasts? I told Hamilton it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. Tuesday, 1st of June, 1847, 49 north, 61 west. We dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beasts, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only fear God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. Friday, 4th of June, 1847, 57 north, 51 west. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seems to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. 33 north, 53 west. We caught it. It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day will be celebrated for years to come. Tuesday, 29 June, 1847. Darkwater. We have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. The Silica and Hamilton are only memories. So...
must be a link with the Seaway map.
Okay.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
But they go elsewhere as well.
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate it.
Okay, so I need to... let's do nothing.
I'd be better off not.
Because we break this thing, then we're not getting in. Plus, there's still something I need to find that's hidden. I assume under the desk or on the bookshelf itself. It's linked to a mechanism.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign
Oh,
trips.
cool. I know more about the occult because I picked up some runes. It's great. There's gotta be something hidden here. Yes.
This Dr. Fuller, was he Sarah Hawkins' therapist?
Charles, I understand your worries, but I assure you that Sarah is in good hands here at the Riverside Institute. It goes without saying that her state requires very civic care and a high level of attention. Her full potential will only be able to express itself if she is placed in a secure environment and surrounded by qualified staff. The decision is yours, of course, but I seem to understand that you're running out of time. Your friend, Thomas Fuller. There's still some more stuff hidden here? Holy crap. Makes me think I might have missed stuff before. Also, does it blink without any real sense of rhyme or reason, or is it just... I want to find it. I also want to solve the puzzle. So they're giving off gas because they're oil lamps? That makes sense. Oh. Nope. Alright, so we can top off our oil here. Let's keep that in mind going forward. Did I check all of the drawers here? Or just the important ones? Yeah. Yes, the most... Oh, here it is.
Why are these letters here, and not with Sarah Hawkins' belongings?
Okay, so these are letters... Okay, so he was keeping letters either from a particular person or from the outside world coming to her. Alright, so I think we're supposed to recreate this journey, which means I am going to have to write stuff down. Oh no, I don't think I have a pen here. I guess I could just use the chat. That would probably be a smart way to do it, but I didn't think I was going to have to write stuff in a video game. Alright, how about this? 4270, 4755. No, I'm already forgetting it. Of course, there's nothing nearby. Here, I'll just quickly type it in here. 4270. 47 55 49 60 or 61, sorry, 57 51 33 53, and then back to Darkwater, so 42 70. Okay. Alright, so how do I read this? Okay, is there a vertical? Here we go. Okay, so 4270. 42, 70. 4270? Are you sure? Oh, 42, 70. That's not even close to what's marked on the map. 4755. 47. Oh, what? Oh no. Am I on the wrong side of the map? Oh man. That might explain it. Let's see. 4250. Or 4270. So right about there.
Doesn't work.
Alright, so 4270. 4755. So 4755. 4961. So 4961. 5751. Alright, so 5751 is back this way, right? Yeah. 51. 33. 53. So down to 33. Go over a little bit. And then 4270. So back to here.
Doesn't work.
Okay, so that's...
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Alright, so we need to follow the Silica's path, right? So that would be the solid line. So from Darkwater, go 3353, 57... Oh! Okay, so this is just a visual way of representing that information. Okay, so all I gotta do is memorize the visual pattern. Okay, cool. So start at Darkwater, go down, all the way, gotta kind of curve up, then trace down till you touch about where... God, what is that? What is that state? But then head back out, and then swing back into Darkwater. Okay, cool. As long as I can get it pretty close. Alright, so Darkwater is about here. And then what we want to do is we want to... Right? It's kind of hard translating it from...
Looks like the navigational path.
Can I zoom in, please? Alright. Okay. Darkwater is an island, so just remember to start on an island. I think I had it. Yeah, so this should be Darkwater. Then it goes here, then all the way up here, then do, and then do. Did I mess up?
I must have missed it. Looks like the navigational path.
So we go
whoop. In the log.
So 3353. Then up to 5751. So past Canada at that point. Then circle back in. Go back out, and then come back in. Okay. So we start at Darkwater. We skirt our way down here. Then we go all the way up. And then we go this way, and then that way, and then back to here. What am I doing wrong?
I must have missed something.
Maybe not.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the
It should be the Silica, right? Because that's the only one that really makes a lot of sense. Especially since we have the logbook of the Silica. Right? We're on the Silica, right? Because they're the ones that found the whale.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
Dark water. Oh, jeez. God. Puzzles, right? Okay, so... North America. I don't even know what a lot of these are. Alright, so it seems like we start here. Then we go 3353. So right about here. Then we go up. Then we go in, then out, and then back in. Ah!
I must have missed something. Looks like
Am I doing this the wrong way?
Described in the log.
I think so. I think this is supposed to tell me the path that I'm supposed to take. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. That makes sense. Okay. Alright, let's memorize the path real quick. So we gotta go... Okay. So yeah, that's the problem. I was going the opposite direction. Okay, I know I did it right. Well, I didn't do it right, but you know what I mean.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Looks like the navigational paths.
The problem is that there are some islands here that I can't find. And so I don't know where to stop. Because there's some islands on this map that I don't think are on the globe. But it's a pretty wide swing. More of a horizontal than a lateral. Let's take a look. Yeah, for some reason. Am I just not high enough? Did I just not do it high enough then? Am I mistaking this? Yeah, because look, here's the top of the map. So dark water's here. So we go boop, 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 boop.
Doesn't work.
Okay, I really gotta pay attention.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
So dark water is... Why does this map of North America look nothing like North America? It's confusing me. Alright. It is North America, though. And this is the North Atlantic Ocean. And we do see some of the other places. Okay. So we gotta go boop, 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 boop. Ah! Okay.
There must be a link.
4270, 4755, 4961, 5751, 3353, and then back to Darkwater. What am I doing wrong?
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
4755, 4961, 5751, 3353, and then back to Darkwater. But the problem is that the globe looks nothing like the map. Or am I doing this in the wrong area? Okay, so there's the bay. Is it here? It is pretty... I'm assuming Maryland is up here. Probably. I can't see that well on the map.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something. Looks like described in the log.
This is so bad. If I could just figure out where a lot of this stuff is, it'd be golden. Alright, North Pacific, back to the Americas. Like, the problem is I can't see the islands that are in there.
Doesn't work.
I think I'm gonna have to.
I must have
Well,
missed
the thing is, I don't want to force it because I don't
Looks
have
like
the strength to do
navigational
so.
paths described in the log.
But I also have the crowbar, which is something I wouldn't have found unless my spot hidden roll was high enough. Maybe I could just break it open with that.
Doesn't work. With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Well done, Pierce.
Yeah, why do we even bother trying to solve a puzzle? Because I like solving puzzles. Alright. How long did that take? Probably longer than it should have, to be honest. Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed the secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of Survivor, have undertaken to search the place looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah Hawkins' workshop to steal a painting, detective and police officers set off after him. By falling into the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered a tunnel under the mansion. How long is this game? Because we're already at chapter 4. And I'm starting to think that maybe this is going to be maybe like at least 9 chapters. I don't know why the number 9 particularly, just that it is.
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective novel. That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. 3 seats.
Wait. Does that mean the Hawkins family met down here at some point?
Look. Someone's been here recently.
Okay.
Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent? This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
So Sarah overheard them meeting in this weird place. I'll stick to the lighter unless I need more light. I'll save the oil lantern for when I need it. Okay. Well, this is a pretty interesting turn of events here. Is this door unlocked?
Of course.
There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine, fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Once again, Bradley's the only one with any goddamn sense in this game, but okay. God, the sounds of the water reverberating. It sounds so bad. Sounds like a monster growl, to be honest. Oh. Well, we're not going back the way we came in. That's for sure. Yeah, rocks collapsed. There's light up there. That's a bad sign.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Whoa. This place is freaky. Kinda spooky.
These paintings must be several centuries old.
Oh hey, it's that drawing that was in the book at Pierce's office. I know it was kind of hard to make out because it was in a book.
These people lying down, are they dead? Are they asleep?
Okay.
These people lying down, are they dead? Are they asleep?
What is that? Oh boy. I do not like the look of this. Some of this stuff is freaky deaky. I mean, I'm not scared yet. But it's definitely a place I don't feel comfortable in. 1 character point earned. Oh, I only have 1 CP available. That's great. Oh, can't go back that way out because it's still locked. But we did make it back to the main cave. Oh, what the heck is going on here? There's enough light to see. Maybe not enough light to interact with things, but definitely enough light to see.
Time has weakened these structures.
So be the fuck careful, Pierce. Try not to do anything rash. Like run. Alright. Probably should keep my eyes forward so that way I can catch something. So it seems like whoever the thief was...
I don't have time to search them all.
And I think that the thief is probably one of the 2 other people in that photo that we saw in Hawkins' office.
It looks like animal oil. It's certainly not
Holy
oil.
crap, it's like glowing too. There's so much of it. Don't have time to search them all. Some sort of fire. This must have been lit recently. Either that or the oil is that good. Oh, good, it's open.
What's going on here?
Shh.
Pierce.
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
This is my whisper voice.
There's a passage. Meet you at the bottom.
Oh, man. This is getting good. Wait, did the game push me into a crouch, or did I do that voluntarily? Let me get a good look. Oh, God. It's some sort of sacrifice. Oh, no. Why are there always, like, huge cave structures like this that are just specifically for sacrificing people? Do they just find these places? Why am I crouching? Oh. Now I kind of feel like I have to crouch.
A table for sacrifice?
Yeah, sounds about right. Table full of sacrifices.
An engraved
Ooh.
whalebone. A strange creature has been carved into it. Probably a figure of worship.
Cool. Alright. Well, can't obviously overlook the image of Pierce. He's good. Yeah, there's someone behind him. Yep. Oh, there was a hole there. Oh no.
I got it.
Ugh. This is just like his dream.
It can't breathe.
Oh, he's panicking much more than he was in the dream.
What's happening?
Alright, get the fuck out.
No, damn it. I must find a way out of here.
Oh god, no, he's panicking so bad. Come on, you can get through, Pierce. Come on, don't panic too much.
Is it my turn? Yes. It is time. You will soon be one of us. If your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
It's like in my dream. It seems to have been used recently. Probably some sort of ritual.
Oh no, and there's blood on it. Oh no.
Pre-classical Latin? Let's see what it says. What is this awakening they talk about? And this sacred flesh?
So eat the sacred flesh of something and be driven mad, apparently? Of course it's locked. Let's stick to the lighter. So they introduced a new concept called panic attacks, which is basically whenever Pierce gets completely freaked the fuck out. I bet his sanity suffered from that. Let's see. Sanity. Okay, so he's still pretty stable. I wonder what sort of other things he's going to experience throughout here. He's been pretty sane so far, but this is really our first brush with cult activity. And I think Bradley's going to get killed. If the dream is accurate, then Bradley's going to fucking die. Come on, they can clearly see you if they were paying attention. Kind of want to see what's... Yep, we got Cthulhu, guys. I don't know where I'm supposed to be going here. Although it looks like that leads back up to where I was once. The water is putrid from the entrails.
Bring me more sacred flesh.
Are they sleeping? Oh no, are they sleeping? Why am I being quiet? It's not like the game tracks my audio. I should probably still be quiet, but... Holy fuck. Oh, there's something on him. This is gonna be bad.
Dead? This ritual killed him. Where's the sense in that?
Okay. So they need 3 cultists.
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join.
How did he not notice me? Okay. I am just gonna go this way. I don't really need to know what's going on. Wait, this door. Then drag back in. Yeah. Move silently. Oh no. Oh. Oh. Okay, so they're masked.
Intruder!
Oh, shit. Don't move! Police! Don't move!
Oh no, this is exactly...
I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Get back! You asked for it!
Oh. Charles Hawkins, man.
You shouldn't have seen this.
They're caving in. I need to get
Holy
out of
shit, Charles. Charles Hawkins is still alive! I mean, I guess you could call that alive. So trigger a cave in, so that way... No! I thought I would get out. Trigger a cave in so I can't escape. That's great. What's wrong with your leg? Oh, it must have gotten crushed pretty bad. Oh no, they're gonna find me. Oh, who died here? So much blood. Oh, there's the way out. Come on.
light.
Edward, come on, you can make it. It's right there. Ah! Oh, come on. Ooh, Riverside Institute. Pierce and Officer Bradley followed the intruder to the secret meeting place of a cult set in a network of underground caves right underneath the Hawkins Manor. They witnessed a strange ceremony led by a Charles Hawkins, very much alive. Bradley tried to arrest him, but Hawkins, whose body displayed various mutations, disemboweled the police officer. As he tried to escape from him, Pierce found himself prisoner of a rockfall. Rushed to the Riverside Institute, he is in a critical state. Oh, so somebody did find him eventually. Oh boy. Alright, I'm going to see where the game saves, and then I think I'm going to call it. Because we've been going for almost 3 hours now. And holy crap. Whew. Quite the game so far. It's very simplistic so far in terms of look at something, interact. But I do like that it's a bit more open-ended. I do like that it's, there are multiple ways to solve a problem, like that puzzle towards the end of chapter 3 that I just could not figure out how to do on my own. I'm probably going to look up a video on how to do that later. So that way I don't have to keep getting the crowbar or having high enough strength to get past that. But I do see the appeal of going back and trying different things and seeing what works, what doesn't work, what sort of information can you learn down one path that you can't learn down another path. And if this game continues to deliver well on the story, I would very much like to go and check out another run. Like I said, build a more strength-based character and try and brute force your way through things. But for now, let's continue. Oh, jeez. Are the roofs getting closer and farther away, or is that just... Oh, no. Oh, no, they're injecting him with something. Hi, Dr. Fuller. Well, of course, you injected some weird goop into his body. So, okay, so they're not going to treat the seizure then. Are they electrocuting him now? Or is he just still having a seizure? Holy.
I can't get up. Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave...
Bradley, you're alive?
What did you do to me? Undo these straps.
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
What's wrong with you, Bradley?
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
Sorry, my friend.
And
what?
Knockout again. So Bradley's still alive. Can I truly believe that anyone is dead at this point? Are they all just magically alive by goop juice or something like that? Whoa. Oh no, they're pumping gas in?
Where am I?
Francis.
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
What do I have in inventory? Wait. I don't have any of my personal effects. I don't have my diary. Is there nothing left for me to do? They're venting in some sort of gas, which I don't think is any good. Oh. You can't escape. Can't. Stars with eyes in them. Is there literally nothing I can do but wait? God, this is going to be the worst part of the game, isn't it? The asylum. Oh, I'm in a different room. Is this real life? Is this reality? This is the hospital bed I was chained to. Oh, God. Can I at least save? When's my last checkpoint? I'd assume the beginning of this chapter. Alright, so on that note, we are going to leave that there. It seems like the game is finally picking up now that we got all of the knowledge that we need to really start delving into the madness that is called Cthulhu. I know this one was kind of a, oh, what's so special about Call of Cthulhu type episode? This just seems like every other horror game that comes out there. But I honestly think that in the next episode, it's very much gearing up towards seeing some sanity-induced effects. Like you said, the only thing we have at the moment is nightmares. But it seems like as we start having like panic attacks, as we start seeing more things that we're probably going to start developing some more severe reactions as we slowly driven insane. So on that note, I am going to leave it here, and I will try and stream this again when I can. So if you guys like the video, chances are it'll be up on YouTube once it finishes converting. So if you guys like the video, be sure to leave it a like. If you want to see more Call of Cthulhu or some of the other stuff that I do on the channel, subscribe so that way you'll know whenever I post a new video. And for anybody who did watch the stream while it was live, I didn't see anything in the restream chat, but that may have broken. I don't know. I'm still very much using Restreamio. I'm still very much figuring it out. It seems like it's working fine. It's been going for the last 3 hours too, so I really need to cut this off. So on that note, thank you guys so much for watching. If you showed up for the live stream, thank you. If you didn't and you're watching this on video demand, thank you so much, whether it's on Twitch or YouTube. And I will either have, and I might, instead of doing live streams, I might just change this to do a full edited recording sessions as opposed to doing live streams. So expect more Call of Cthulhu, but it's a little too slow of a game for me to be live streaming it. I think I'll just switch it over to recorded video, so that way I can cut it down. You guys can get to the bits and pieces that you want to see, which is insanity-inducing stuff, I would assume. And that's it for now. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!